Good morning, gladiators. We who are about to play salute you. Whoa, it's been a while since I donned the mighty gladiator helm, the Spartan helm as it were. Alas, poor Spartan helm, I knew him well. Poor Yorick. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done one of these, but this is a special occasion and I have a special game to play. Warriors Rise to Glory, which is a gladiator game, much in the spirit of Sword and Sandals. In fact, you could almost call it a spiritual successor to Sword and Sandals, which I know people have called it in the past. And this is from Gavra Games, a studio from Israel who first released the game in, I think, 2018 or 2019. I can't remember exactly, but it's been out for a few years. And this is a game I've been wanting to play for quite a while. Now, recently, the guys from Gavra Games got in touch with me and said, hey, we'd love to talk to you. And first of all, they wanted to, thank me for making Swords and Sandals and say what an inspiration it was to their game. And I was really honored to, to hear that about my game and to see that it influenced a game like this. And they wanted to reach out and see if I wanted to work with them on future projects. And we've got a few things in the pipeline, nothing concrete at this stage, but first thing we have right now is a bundle on Steam for Warriors Rise to Glory and, of course, Swords and Sandals. And you can get a good discount on both those games on Steam. So if you want to check out Warriors Rise to Glory, get it now. There's a Steam Autumn sale, there's bundles, there's discounts. But if you want to check out what the game is all about, join me for a very special Games Gladiator as we play Warriors Rise to Glory. All right, welcome. I got to let you know, guys, that I'm playing the single-player mode of this game. Multiplayer has just been launched, and you can check that out, and that's meant to be pretty exciting. I just want to play through the single-player, though, just to, just to get a little taste of things. I have played this before, and just for, a little while, but it's pretty cool. You got a bunch of languages there, English, Chinese, French, Spanish, lots of options. First time playing, do you want to go through the tutorial? No. There's a little bit of text telling you that it is, of course, an early access beta and, may have glitches. Not many that I've found anyway. Select difficulty easy, it can be a baby, normal or hard. Let's go with normal for now. So yeah, you get more stuff when you do easy. More powerful gear. We'll go with normal. Alright, so enter your name. We will be the Games Gladiator. Doesn't fit. Alright, let's be HeChaos. Of course, of Swords and Sandals fame. HeChaos, first of his name. You got some cool nicknames you can go through here as well. Dog Breath. The one and only. What about that? The one and only HeChaos. I like that. Now, you can select a bunch of different skin colors. Oh, look at this cool fire texture. Or like a rock golem type. Sort of a charred, burnt one there. We're going to go with the... maybe this one here. Now, lots of options here. Lots of cool different hairstyles. You can go... You can't actually use a mouse wheel for that, which would be kind of nice. But what's a good hair for HeChaos? Little ponytail. Can you change the color? Yep. Red hair, beard. He's got a mustache, a cool handlebar mustache. Yeah, it looks a bit like our man HeChaos. Give him some crazy eyes too. What about fiery green eyes that he always has? The hypnotic green eyes. Tattoos as well you can have, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to go with any for now. Look at this cool one, the skull tattoo. And you can kind of... Oh, that's what the mouse wheel does. It actually moves you left and right. Okay, cool. Alright, so... Any scars? The scars of battle. Not too different to Swords and Sandals, which you have the scars as well, but some cool ones there. Cool body scar. I like that one. Go next. Alright, so in Warriors Rise to Glory, you have strength, agility, attack, defense, endurance, and vitality. You don't have the extra stats of intelligence and charisma. I can't speak this morning. We're going to go with strength, which improves kick damage, bit of agility, bit of attack, bit of endurance. Got 6 points left. Bit more into strength, bit more into agility, and a little more into vitality. Okay, happy with that. All right, into the Dust Bowl, which is our first. We go straight into our first battle here against Emil, the helpless victim, and he's got some cool horns there. We are stronger than him, equal defense. We're actually better at him at everything, and sort of tied with no armor. I like this kind of battle intro. It's kind of cool. To battle. We don't have any skills yet, neither do they, but that's all right. Now, the first thing you're going to notice about this game, instead of Swords and Sandals, is it's in 3D. It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. I'm all out of bubblegum. To be or not to be? You won't be alive long enough to find the answer. Yeah, if you played Swords and Sandals, you remember those little sort of silly little taunt quotes we had at the beginning. That's kind of inspired by that, and it's got some really fun kind of quotes there. One thing I really like about this game is you have this little movement thing. It tells you how many squares you move. In Swords and Sandals, you move sort of an arbitrary amount depending on, not arbitrary, but it's not a fixed amount depending on what your agility is. This is actually, you can tell, I can get 5 squares. He was just taunting me saying, hurry up. We're going to go forward 3 squares. And the more you do that, the more agility it uses. So you can move forward or back and it will use some more of your agility. What we might do, we can rest, gain some stamina. The crowd don't love that, but we get some health back. Okay, we can do a light attack, medium attack, heavy attack, which has different chances to hit. That's your plan? Bore me to death? Hey, come on, buddy. Bam! He dodged it. Oh. Try a heavy attack. Oh. Knocked him out with 1 hit. Okay, now he's begging for death, basically. Should I keep him alive? He says he'll give me gold. You've defeated your opponent. The crowd is offering you money to spare his miserable life. Will you accept tribute and let him live? Yeah, I'm feeling merciful. Oh. Well, he lived, but the shame. I just passed wind on the poor fellow's head, which is very upsetting. And we've leveled up. All right, so now we've leveled up. We've gained the entertain, the crowd, and charge actions. Yeah, in Swords and Sandals, we had the win the crowd, and we had the charge as well. So if you're familiar with those, these skills will be familiar to you as well. We've gained some gold and some silver as well. I'm not sure what the difference is. And a shiv. It's good to have a weapon in battle. We've received a new item. Okay, the shiny new shiv. Okay, we're going to drag this over to our main hand. You have spots for boots, hands, helmet, armor, pants. You can really arm up your gladiator with some pretty cool stuff. You can also buy some things. You get a homeless helmet. How much gold do you have? 400. Homeless armor. It's a barrel. Well, we are Whiskeybarrel Studios, right? So we should try and buy this. Yeah, okay, cool. Now we have that. Can't afford anything else. Let's drag this to our head. Now we have a barrel to cover the mighty HeChaos' head. How proud he must be. Okay, so done with that. And now we are in town again. So you've got the shops there, of course, where we've been. Good inventory lineage. This is like you can kind of improve your presence basically, and we could add a little banner. What could we add? That's the Warriors Right to Glory. That's a cool helmet. Make our banner blue. No, HeChaos has got a red banner anyway. And there's a tavern as well. Battle dice. Do you want to play a game of battle dice? Play the game at tavern to let us some steam and you can make some coin. No, I don't think we want to do that right now because we want to win some more fights. But it's an option for you guys. And there's also hot seat. So if you're playing with your friend at home or your brother or sister or whatever, you can have a game of hot seat, which is kind of cool. Now, our character has leveled up. We're going to Put some more points into stamina, endurance and vitality. Endurance and boosts your stamina. Okay. 3 points left. Okay, they gave us a generous amount there. That was kind of nice. Any skills yet? Lots of skills. Lots of options here. Dirty dancing. Yeah, dance is so wicked to have a chance to make your opponent use his next turn to move towards you. Okay, cool. So there's lots of interesting stats there. Alright, duel. Victor. Practice target. I love the names of them. Okay, he's actually got better attack. He's a bit more evenly matched than us. And we're here at the Dust Bowl. You'll notice the crowd will get bigger. The more... the quotes are great. The more popular become, the more people come to the crowd. Let's try and entertain the crowd. Whoa. Shaking that booty. And the crowd like that. So, you know, once you get... the more the crowd is entertained, you get little buffs, which is really cool. You can charge towards them. We might entertain them again. The crowd like that. Let's charge. Mess with the best, you'll die like the rest. Try medium attack. Getting a bit tired here, we're going to have to rest. Oh! But we got him. He's pigtails. Shall we spare this guy? He's offered us gold. I want to show you what happens if you don't spare them. It's a little brutal. Be warned. Oh, look at that blood. Okay, spoils of war. We got some gold. And they're now level 2. Got some glory points, which I'm not sure what they do. Okay, now our character is leveled up. Oh, we haven't quite leveled up yet, but we want some gold. Can we buy anything from the shops? Let's have a look. There's lots of cool armor. Look at this. You can get dark elf gear. Really powerful looking, badass looking helmet. But not for us right now. For us, we only... homeless gear. Homeless shoes. I wonder what homeless shoes feel to wear. They're probably a little squishy. Okay, now let's equip that stuff. We're looking a little more mighty. We're on the leaderboard as well, so we are ranked 12,916th. You know, we're getting there. We're crawling up the ladder slowly. But yeah, a lot of people playing this. It's good. It's good to see. There's a Hall of Fame as well. And this shows you the best gladiators. Or maybe this is the Patreons, maybe. Hard to know. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to have one more battle. There are tournaments and things as well. And I think that might be in the multiplayer mode, but it's worth checking that out, which I'm going to check out when I get a little more time. But today we're going to fight Sakata the chicken. You can retreat as well and you lose money, but we're not going to do that. Okay. Rally the crowd. These are things you can actually do to your opponent if you entertain them enough. We'll entertain them. Oh. Cool dance move. You're going to love it. All right, I want to entertain him again. Chicken dance. Oh, the crowd's loving it. He's not. He's getting a little upset. We'll try and entertain them again. A little Greek dancing. He's not happy though. We got to hit him. Okay, we don't have a lot of health. Oh, we got 17. We got a lot more than them. We'll try and entertain him one more time. Oh, threaten them. There's some really cool animations in this game. The guys at Gavra Games have done a really lovely job on making the gladiators seem, you know, animated and fun. And that's one of the cool things you can do with 3D. That you know, I often said if I was ever going to make a Sword and Sandals in 3D, it'll probably look a lot like this. So they've done a great job. Big critical hit. Now, if you step back here, we can get some energy back. Cool. We'll charge him. Oh, I missed. Ooh, okay. It's a close battle. He's resting up. We need to rest too. One more hit should do it, but he might... Oh, how dare you? And well, let's get an arrow. Oh, we don't have a bow though. Okay. Got him. Take that. I'm feeling merciful today. Am I feeling merciful? Is HeChaos merciful? No. Victory! Do we level up? Level up. Awesome. So we get a kick now. New execution move and level 3. Continue. So yeah, it has the same classic sort of game loop as Swords and Sandals. And you know, and that's a great thing. And I'm actually always surprised that, you know, this is the only other game out there that's ever done this. You know, I always thought, why aren't there more games like Swords and Sandals? Some people have asked me like, oh, are you angry that this game is similar to yours? And, you know, what are you going to do about it? And I'll tell you what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to praise them. I love this game. I think it's a cool game. It has a lot of its own charm. It stands alone from Swords and Sandals. They have the same bones, but it has its own charm. And there's a real... There's a lot to it. You know, there is... What am I missing here? Skills. You can get a skill. Arrow to the knee. I was once an adventurer like you, and I took... Let's get an arrow to the knee. Great. You know, they've done a lot on this to make it stand on its own. So... Duel. Survival. What's survival? Should we enter the survival mode? Okay, we'll try this. The longer you last, the more gold you get. Yeah, so just a summary. They've done a great job, and I'm honored that they have been inspired by my game and made it their own. Oh yeah, you can even move the camera around. That's cool. Entertain. And of course, Swords and Sandals is going off in its own direction. You know, I've done pirate games and knight games and crusading and, you know, platformer game. And this new Swords and Sandals Immortals is very different to this one. If you put this side by side with Immortals, you know, they're very, very different. So, you know, this is closest to Swords and Sandals 2, I think, which was, of course, the most popular game. And got him. Okay, round 1 complete. So yeah, more power to Gavra Games, and I really look forward to see what they do with this in the future. And, you know, hopefully we can somehow sort of share our two universes. Perhaps the gladiators from Warriors Rise to Glory end up in the Swords and Sandals world for a tournament or something, like a special Warriors Rise to Glory tournament, or vice versa. Perhaps HeChaos and Belgrave and the characters from Swords and Sandals appear in Warriors Rise to Glory. There's lots we might be able to do in the years to come. This guy's a little tough. Let's have a banana. The crowd's entertained. Should we try this? The crowd's throwing bananas at him at a toilet. He knocked him out with the toilet. If my boy Isaac saw that, he'd think it was hilarious. Okay, the gladiators are getting a little more powerful, though. Okay. He's got a panda banner. How tough can he be? Ooh. Entertain the crowd. What does that do? I'm not sure what that does. Oh, the trap. Ooh, that hurt. And now we're stunned, so we've lost. We're stunned. We can't do anything. We're just gonna just deal with it. Deal with the pain. Try and rest up. Oh, I wouldn't mind that haste, but we can't really get over there. It's been hard. So these traps and things kind of appear randomly on the arena. It's funny, I actually came with that idea for Immortals as well, which I'm thinking about putting in. So, you know, it's good to see things like this and play games like this and get ideas. Because we can always, no one game is perfect. We can always make a game better. All right, let's have one bottle of Harambe. One more battle. That's a bottle. He's using an arrow on me. Outrageous. Can we hit him? No, we're just too far away. So, because this is survival mode, all our armor is gone. Kick him, that's cool. Move around the arena like this. Cool. We're going to a Michael Jackson dance. I think Harambe is going to be too much for us. try and rally the crowd. Oh, maybe we throw a toilet in. Didn't realize we could do that. Take that. Bananas and a toilet. He survived that. But he's stunned. Well, let's rest up. So as you can see, battles get a little bit more strategic and tense as you get more and more skills. And there's so many skills that I saw in that battle tree. I'd be really curious to see what they all are. Let's throw bananas at him. It's a great way of getting the crowd involved, and it's something I didn't really touch upon much in Swords and Sandals. But we're very low to die. We're close to death. So you can see how, yeah. Well done. Defeated 3 warriors. Grab a box. Got some silver. Thank you. I thank you. All right. There we have it. Warriors Rise to Glory. It's fun. It has, as I said, the Sword and Sandals bones, but it's sort of made it its own, and it has tons of charm, lots of innovation, and lots of cool features that I could learn from. Let's be honest here, for Sword and Sandals. And, you know, beautifully presented. It's 3D. It looks and plays really well. And they've got a multiplayer mode, and that's no easy task. And I know that Shay and Lior and the guys there at Gavra have been working very hard on that, and I really hope it does well for them going forward. So to summarize this game, Warriors Rise to Glory, I salute you. This is a great game. You should get it on Steam right now and try your hand at the arena. And of course, get Sword and Sandals, all of them. Get them all. Just get into the gladiator thing, you know. And then you too will be worthy of the Games Gladiator helmet. All right. That's it for today. Very special Games Gladiator. I don't do these very much anymore because I don't have time. I'm so busy working on the games that, alas, I don't have time to be a gladiator. Just a coding gladiator, sadly. Look, if you like these videos, though, do subscribe to the channel. And, of course, check out Sword and Sandals Immortals, which is coming soon on Steam. There'll be a demo in the end of January. The next fest is coming up. So please wishlist the game, and you will see that on Steam in early access in April. The big demo in February. There's lots going on. So join me for that. All right, that was fun. Thanks to the guys at Gavra Games for letting me play that game. It was a real honor. And until next time, my friends, bye for now.